Hello everyone, when you are building a new application, you have to make many important decisions, but one of the most critical is choosing your database. This decision will affect your project for years to come. Today, I want to walk you through my exact thought process for choosing the database for my project LingoLoop. My name is Kevin Mora, I am from Ecuador. Recently, I left my job as a software developer to explore a new kind of companies, and of course, I want to make my own app. Let's start. But the first question is, what kind of database do I need? To answer this, I look at my project's problem. For LingoLoop, I need to save all the application data in structured tables. I have users, I have posts, I have words, and they all relate to each other. Because of this, the best choice for me was a relational database. That is why I chose PostgreSQL. It's powerful, reliable, and perfect for structured data. Once you choose your database, you have to design your tables. You must consider some very important things. The first one, data types. You need to decide the type for each column. For example, will it be a string or a number or a boolean? Moving to the next one, the primary keys. How will you identify each row? For my IDs in LingoLoop, I'm using a universal unique identifier. This is great practice for modern applications. Moving to the next one, entities and associations. You need to identify your main entities like user, post, vocabulary, and more, and then think about how they are associated. For example, user can have many posts, user can have one profile config, and more. After you design your database, you have to decide how your application will talk to it. Here you have two main choices. The first one, write raw SQL queries yourself. The second one, use an ORM framework or object relational mapper. For a new project, an ORM framework is very useful because it can save you a lot of time, especially at the beginning of the project. But there is a warning: using an ORM framework doesn't mean you can forget about the database. You still need to have a deep knowledge of how your database works. You must understand primary keys, foreign keys, and how to design your tables for the best performance. Let me give you a practical example. I'm working with a PostgreSQL and an ORM called Sequelize. One of the most powerful features of the ORM framework is define associations. This is how you tell your code about the relationships between your tables. With Sequelize, you can use methods like belongs to, has many, belongs to many. Understanding this is critical. They allows you to easily create any kind of relationships. You need to, for example, a one-to-one relationships, like user has one profile, or one-to-many relationships, like a user has many posts, or many-to-many relationships, like a post can have many tags and a tag can belongs to many posts. Knowing how to model this association correctly is a very important skill for a software developers. So that's my process. It starts with understanding the problem, choosing the right type of database like PostgreSQL, designing the tables carefully, and then choosing an implementation strategy like an ORM framework. Each step is critical decision that builds a strong foundation for your application. Now I want to hear from you. What is your favorite database for a new project, and do you prefer to use an ORM framework or write directly raw SQL? Let me know that in the comment below, and if you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.